I literally could not wait to film this episode because items are selling out. So we'll talk about them as I prep for my trip to the Hamptons tomorrow. If you like the pieces in this episode or the channel, please shop these pieces from the link in the description. I'm currently saving up to purchase a new camera, so shopping via the links comes at no extra cost to you, but it makes a huge difference for creators like myself, and we always appreciate it. This French Connection dress is so Carrie coded. I have a very similar dress. I typically wear it in the fall and I style it with tights and boots. I get so many compliments on this, and when I posted this dress, I got some great engagement online as well. It comes in multiple colors too. This midi polo dress reminds me a lot of Jasmine Took's style and her fashion, and I love it. I think it's classic, it's elegant and effortless. And there is also another designer that makes a very similar dress, also on sale. If you don't like the black and white, it also comes in this navy and white and then a brown shade as well. I love an asymmetrical dress, and I feel like this brown one is perfect for end of summer and fall. I think it's so beautiful. It's going to look great on so many skin tones. It also comes in other colors, and I do feel like asymmetrical cut dresses are also really, really nice if you don't love your stomach like myself. I love to eat, so I usually have a little food baby, and I like to disguise it when I go out, and this is the type of dress that I would wear to do that. Hear me out. I love a power suit. I love a suit. I love suiting. I feel like you should have at least one suit in your closet, but if you don't like a really plain suit, you want something a little bit different, I think that a classic check style just like this could be fabulous. Love the little asymmetrical waistline as well, and I just think that this is such a great deal for a suit set because suits can be pricey. Yes, yes, yes to this front pleat midi dress. This is so fashionable. I feel like it's so ladylike. I think it'll look great with boots just like it's styled on the website. Now I do think that this length is a little bit long for my petite ladies, so this is something that I would get altered, but I absolutely love it. I think it's great for like brunch with the girls. You can wear it to work, you can wear it out so many places. You'll probably get a lot of wear out of this piece. This is another similar style to the other mock neck if you're not really into the mock neck. This one's probably more accurate to Carrie's dress because I believe Carrie had a boat neck type style in that episode, but it's just another great option. Comes in a bunch of different colors as well. I know it's summer, but it's such a great time to stock up on fall looks, and this right here, this is such a classy knit sweater pleated dress. I love it. You can wear it with heels, you can wear it with flats, you can wear it with boots, especially boots in the fall. I think it would be so cute. This dress is still pricey even though it's on sale, but I feel like denim is a classic fabric for me. It's like a basic fabric. You can style this a bunch of different ways. If you're like me and you want to create the illusion of a waist, this style is going to do that for you. It's great because you can wear this in the summertime still, and it's going to transition you into fall, and then in fall you can also style this with boots or tights. If you're active, if you love to work out, lately I have been loving workout dresses. I have a lot of workout sets and I think that they're cute, but I'm definitely a dress girly, and it just occurred to me I can work out in dresses that have shorts underneath them, and I thought this was a really, really cute style because of the half zip. Obsessed with this houndstooth pleated skirt. When we get into the fall, of course, classic fabrics like houndstooth, plaid, and herringbone are going to be everywhere, and I just love that this is a pleated dress style, and there is a similar version that comes in black faux leather, so if that's more your vibe, I think this is so cute. Once again, style with flats, heels, or boots. It'll look great. I just love a shift dress, and I love it especially in a beautiful fabric like a tweed, or in this case, suede. I think this is so, so beautiful. It's so rich, and you can pair it also with some other patterns. As you can see, they styled it with some tights and heels. Of course, you can do that. I usually would wear it with boots just because I love boots. Something else that I'm a really big fan of is a half zip hoodie. I have a couple of them, and I just think that they're great. They're easy to wear with jeans. They're perfect for the fall. You can still wear them in the summertime. You can wear them with shorts, with jeans, whatever you like, and I think that they are wonderful. This is a perfect time to grab one if you don't already have one. The ones that I have had them for years and get tons of wear out of them. I'm a huge fan of cardigans for late summer, early fall, and I think this one is so cute with the weaving details. It kind of looks like it has just some spacing in between all of the knit. Comes in different colors. I also think that if you want to style this in a tight way where you button only the center buttons and then show a little bit of your stomach, then you should size down to create a look like that, but that's also a really great way to style this. I talked about sweaters like this in my episode where I was packing for my summer trips. I think that a really comfy pullover type style like this is a necessity, and I'm surprised how many people don't have anything like this in their closet. This is just one style that I've seen. I think it's beautiful. I really like the color. You can literally wear something like this all the time. I actually always travel with a style very similar to this, and it's just something I would recommend. I think it's a great deal. Here we have a Free People cardigan that has the same styling that I was referring to, where you can wear this and have a little bit of skin showing. It's a great transitional piece. I think it's super cute. I have this gorgeous vintage wool sweater. It has such beautiful weaving. It's like a waffle. It's just so thick and luxurious, and every time I wear this out, people are like, where did you get that sweater? Well, unfortunately, it's vintage, but this Free People sweater is the closest thing that I have found to a dupe to this sweater, to get that same kind of rich, luxurious vibe. At this point, I feel like bodysuits are considered basics. I think they're great. It gives you that tucked look. Also very contouring. I thought this one was cute. It's a good price. It's a basic. I would pick it up. Here is another cardigan that I love, but I love it because it has a polo neckline. This actually reminds me of something that I had thrifted towards the beginning of summer that I will be wearing in the fall. It's such a similar look. This off-the-shoulder ruched tee is very similar to the one that I wore in a lot of my vlogs this summer that I love, and I get a ton of wear out of it, so I had to put it in this episode too. This piece surprised me because it's actually a jumpsuit. I love this. I absolutely love this for the fall. It looks like a suit. It's a jumpsuit. I think it's adorable. As an alternative to the checkered look, there's also a solid color in this same suit, and it's brown. I love that it's brown. I'm a big fan of brown in place of black. I just feel like black can be so harsh, and I think brown should have a moment. Now, don't sleep on all of the undergarment section. If you do not already own a wireless t-shirt bra, I would suggest that you do. They're super comfy. I've worn them for years, and I do in fact really love how these types of bras, I think it just gives you a really smooth look. There's also this style that has thinner straps, so if that's more of the vibe that you're going for, this could be a great alternative. I still feel like the whole cowboy Carter trend is going to be such a thing this fall. I can tell you that going to international competitions for pageantry literally all over the world this summer, that I saw cowboy hats at every single competition. All 5 international competitions, there were cowboy hats. So I think we're gonna see this trend. I love these boots though, but they do look like they're made for a very narrow calf, which is what I have. And so it's really hard for me actually to find boots that fit my calves. And I know that so many struggle with the opposite problem, but I do know that brands like Steve Madden, that they also carry boot styles that come in different calf widths. So if that's something you're looking for, check them out too. I just think this is a great kitten type of mule. I think she's classy. You can wear it with so much. If you don't already have one, I feel like you get so much wear out of them, and especially for somebody who lives in a very walkable city like I do, I think that they make sense for the nights that you go out and you're like, okay, look, I'm probably going to be walking a couple places and I don't want my super tall heels. I don't want to be miserable, but I still want a heel look. I think that's where the kitten heel really just shines. I love these so much, and I know that they are not practical, but like I said, I think that we're going to still see a lot of Western type things. I love this. I think you can wear them with jeans and dresses and skirts. Honestly, you could style these with so much. And I'm a person that thinks that animal prints are like a classic print, like a stripe or like a polka dot. I like to wear them in the same way. These remind me of something that Caroline Vazana would wear, and I love that. I love her style. It's so fun and bold and colorful, and she just has such a great way of styling the most unique pieces, and I think that these shoes are unique. They also come in several different colors, so if she's kind of like your style inspiration, then you should check these out. This is specifically for my pageant girls. I've told you before, if you don't want to wear the typical nude pointed toe heel, you can get so much use out of a metallic. Now, I found gold. I did not find silver during the sale, but at least if you have gold, that's going to get you pretty far. I love these silver ballet flats. Last year, I got some silver pointed toe flats, and I still wear them. I am still using them, and I got so much wear out of them. I just think that they were so versatile last year with my wardrobe, and I think they could be for yours as well. These I just think are really cute. I feel like they're very it girl. Schutz is a great shoe brand. I have several pairs of their heels, and I have loved them so much. I wear them out. I think they're fantastic, and I just really, really like this one for a night out. I do have a couple of fragrances that I love that are actually on sale, so if you want to try those for yourself, there is Viktor and Rolf's Flower Bomb, obviously a floral scent. And then there's also Versace's Bright Crystal. This is one of my personal favorites. I feel like the name Bright perfectly captures it. It's very fresh, kind of like feminine, girly, a little bit of floral of a smell, and I love it. As for the makeup that's on sale, this is such a cult classic, the NARS Orgasm Blush. So if this is one of your faves, you should stock up. Also, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, this set, this is such a popular lip combo for so many pageant girls, specifically if you're more of like a fair to a medium skin tone. I've noticed that a lot of those girls love Pillow Talk. Now, usually when I'm in a pageant event, I'm pretty tanned, and so I have these colors, and sometimes they were a little bit too light for me, or light for my liking, or light for what I usually wear. But I would say for our fair skin tones or light medium skin tones, it works really well. Those were the standouts for me at the anniversary sale. I had to share these because I'm sharing them with my clients as well. If you like these pieces, please shop from the links that I put in the description, because that is how you can support small creators like myself so that we can bring you more content.